That night in her bedroom, as Mma prepared to go to bed, she removed the amulet slowly and she was horrified by what she saw in the mirror. Mma and the magical amulet. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a girl named Mma. Mma was known for her love of food and a round, plump figure. She was often teased by the other villagers for being overweight, and this made her very sad. One day, while Mma was walking through the forest, she stumbled upon a beautiful amulet lying on the ground. The amulet was made of shimmering green stones and had intricate carvings of animals and plants. As she picked it up, she felt a strange warmth spreading through her body. Unbeknownst to Mma, the amulet was enchanted and had the power to grant the wearer's deepest desires. Mma admired the really beautiful amulet and placed it around her neck. And because it was Mma's deepest desire to be slim and graceful, suddenly a bright light surrounded her, and when it faded, Mma was now slim and graceful, with a radiant glow about her. Mma returned to the village, where she was met with astonishment and admiration from the villagers. Everyone was amazed at her new appearance and could hardly believe it was the same girl they had known before. Mma, on the other hand, was taken aback by the attention and stares she got from the villagers as she walked through. She passed by the stream and caught a glimpse of her reflection, and that was when she saw a newfound body. Excited and amazed by her new body, Mma decided to take the long journey to her house to show off a new figure. That night, in her bedroom, as Mma prepared to go to bed, she removed the amulet slowly, and she was horrified by what she saw in the mirror. She had turned back to her past plump self. And then, Mma understood that whenever she took off the amulet, she would turn back to her old self. She pledged not to take the amulet off. As time passed, Mma's newfound beauty and confidence attracted the attention of Mma's crush, a handsome young man named Obinna. They fell in love, met their parents, and the wedding preparation commenced immediately, and Mma's life seemed to be perfect. However, as the days went by, Mma began to realize that her slim figure was not bringing her the happiness she had hoped for. She missed the simple pleasures of enjoying her favorite foods and the joy of being herself. She also noticed that her friends and family treated her differently now that she was slim, and she longed for the acceptance and the love she had felt before. And on top of it all, Obinna made it obvious that he was getting married to her only because of her body. A day to the wedding, while Mma was taking a leisure walk at night, she thought to herself how happy she was when she could be herself. Even though people made fun of her body, nobody showed her fake love. Unknown to Mma, she was talking out loud rather than to herself. It's not too late. Mma heard a voice from behind her. She turned immediately and saw a good-looking man standing in front of her. Mma was furious at first at the man for eavesdropping on her, but the man just smiled and continued. It's not too late to change. True beauty comes from within. Mma, there are people who love you for who you are. You should embrace and love yourself just the way you are, and you will see people would have no choice but to accept you for who you are. As Mma listened to his words, she knew what she had to do. She went back into the forest And with heavy heart, she made the wish to return to her original form. Once again, a bright light surrounded her. When it faded, Uma was back to her plump and happy self. Few hours to the wedding, Uma returned to her house and waited patiently for Obinna and his family. Everyone was surprised when they saw Uma back to her original self. Uma's family and Obinna's family were even more surprised. What sorcery is this? In an instant, Obinna called off the wedding and left with his family. However, Uma was not troubled at all. She faced her parents and explained everything to them. She cried and apologized for her actions. Uma continued to see Ejiro, the man she met when she took that leisure work. And as time went on, Uma fell deeply in love with him. And without wasting any more time, Ejiro came to ask her Uma's hand in marriage. Her parents consented and Uma got married to Ejiro. From that day on, Uma lived her life with joy and confidence, knowing that true beauty comes from within. She embraced a love for food and a unique figure. And she was loved and admired by everyone in the village for being true to herself. And as for the amulet, it remained in the forest, waiting for someone else to discover its magic and learn the same valuable lesson. Moral of the story: embrace your true self with confidence. Turn your insecurities to your unique features, and people will love you for who you are. Like like we do. Comment down below your favorite part of the story and what moral you've learned from the story. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you like, share and subscribe to this channel for more interesting stories. Bye!